Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, your love, and everything that you give to me on this channel. Asanteni sana, including all the insults and everything that is being said here. I appreciate. I'm welcoming everything and everyone on this channel because it's an open channel where the doors are always open to go out, open to come in. Feel welcome. Say what you want to say. Whether the comment will stay or not, that one doesn't just matter. Just say it. Open your heart. Anguka nayo. Enda nayo. Anguka nayo. I can see everyone in the house. People are coming in like fire, like thunder, like fire. Yes, we are here, guys. It's another beautiful day where we have to do our reaction definitely on everything that we know about. What is it that you know about? We are not reacting about Iran and Israel. No. That one is not entertainment. Disclaimer. This channel is for entertainment. Who is taking who to court? Lawyers, where are the letters? This is entertainment. Anguka nayo. It is what it is. Asanteni sana for joining me this beautiful evening. It is a beautiful evening from my side. I can assure you that my day was as good as mwah, 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 mwah. Yes, I did enjoy my busy day as usual. And I said, how can I go to sleep without coming through at least? Let me just pass by and say hi. So as I was thinking about then I saw YouTube. Very overcrowded. Very overcrowded. Right now, all I can show you is what is going on right now, which from my side, God have mercy. I can see people working and overworking. What is this? Guys, let me get this thing clear right away. A cry for help. Help for what? We'll be back with that one. But people are working and overworking, working and overworking. I can see people at work working and overworking. What is this? This must be Mama's place, if I'm not wrong. But according to the title, it's called A Cry for Help. There is something called A Cry for Help. And I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm thinking like, is this supposed to be a villa? Was this one supposed to be a villa? And why would be a villa being dug? The foundations of the villa, why are they being dug so shallowly right now? Because that's what I'm looking at right now, guys. Maybe you can help me to understand because it looks like I have never built a villa myself. I'm so silly. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I'm looking at, let me zoom it a little bit for myself. I can see people cutting sugarcane from the other side. And now I'm concentrating on the foundations here, guys, because it's okay. Let's forget about it. The foundations here, there I'm looking at the foundation. This is not a normal foundation villa. I don't know if it's a madhouse again because, guys who have been in construction, maybe you know how this tingo is always done because I don't know. From my side, we don't do foundations like that, but that's what I'm looking at right now. But anyway, forget about that because there's a lot going on these streets. But first things first, before we get to the fake foundation that I'm looking at right now, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Then they'll come and say, Qarol is very jealous because this girl is becoming successful in her 20s. I did my foundation sometimes back and I'm enjoying the fruits of my foundation. Sitting here, aging gracefully, swinging in my chair with the Wi-Fi over my head. I loved that statement. Who is in the house, by the way, guys? Who am I talking to today? I can see Jason and Gina in the house. Thank you so much. Island Girl in the house. I was almost saying Island Girl and Vimwelu in the villa. Yes, you are in A.M Qarol's villa, guys. MLTS, the parallel experience, is also here. D Lims is also here. Director Kelvo, Maureen Nyabo, my sister from another father inside the house. Erin Sue Commons is also in the house. I can see my OG Vico Real in the house. Thank you so much, Vico Real, for coming through this beautiful day. And I have a list of very special people that I'm going to mention just here, but let me finish up sending my greetings, okay? Shout out to you, NK Person, and who else is in the house? Hey. Fake Kerry, we are saying hello or goodbye. Chill, relax. Jackie Cameron is also in the house. Gatui Silas, good evening. Madam Retired Commando in the streets. I love that. I love Gatwiri. You at least you are the one. You are one of those people that knows how to address me. See, this is how it goes, guys. You understand? This is the tingo. This is Madam Retired Travel Commando. Is it travel? Retired Commando. One love to you, Director Kelvo, as Kenya Ne, greetings to you. And True09, asante sana for joining us. Nikki with a CK. Why? Thank you so much for coming through. Roschela Sasakaropwa sana. Roschela, thank you so much for coming through. Asante sana for your greetings. I really appreciate. Edwin Jones, I see you over there. How are you doing, Edwin Jones? Asante sana. My OGs in the house, Miss P talks herself and Clouds ABG. Those are my OGs in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Good evening, A.M Qarol. Know that you are a champion, God's champion, and the devil is mad. Thank you so much, Miss P, for that. Mamax TV, it's also in the house. Yes. Passage Finder is also in the house. I can see Jason and Gina as well. They just landed. Kerry George is also in the house. Ransford Fitty, all the way from Beckenham, London. Thank you so much, Ransford, for always coming through. I really appreciate your love so much. Asante sana. Your support is highly appreciated. Mary Moore is also in the house. Junie is also in the house. Hey, all of you. Yeah. Maureen, all the way from Uganda. Yebaleko Nyabo. This is how they write Yebale. I didn't know this is how you talk, guys. Hey, Luganda is very difficult. Jebale, right? Jebaleko Nyabo for ladies, Sebo for men. Thank you so much, Nyabo Maureen, for coming through and helping me to learn how to write and read Luganda. JT podcast in the house. I guess they are moving the sand from the construction site. They're just moving or doing the construction. I need to know. I'm keen because I want to learn as well. You know, I need to know if I made mistakes on my construction or what. Carol, true, it was not deep. Okay, it wasn't deep. And those people working for shoutouts, I have no I have no idea, but I'll be following the story to know what's up. I can see almost everyone in the house. Who am I missing out here? Madam, relax. We will know before the end of the week. Okay, sawa. I will relax. Let me relax. Passion Queen is also in the house. And true, yes, I've seen you. The list is just too long, but guys, what will I ever do without you? Cecilia Hubbard, our headmistress, principal, just landed. Thank you so much, Cecilia, for always coming through to help in moderation. Keep dropping those likes, guys. Jared Marita is also in the house. Thank you so much, Mr. Jared. You can stay in the white tent. That is a place where we have special people like you so that we can serve you with some tea, a juice, a can of beer or something, you know, just something. Charles in Africa, hello from USA. Thank you so much. Charles is in Africa, but he is Oh, he is from Africa, but he is in USA. Thank you so much, Chelsea. In Africa, Gladys, Miss GK, Miss Wilson 7, I can see you. Asked. Hey, ASD, SD. Guys, you guys are just amazing. Every day we have new people coming through, and I really appreciate your love and support big time. I have a list of my OGs. Today I want to give them a very big shout out, and tomorrow I'll be dropping a very hot one for my OGs in the house. Asanteni sana, my older OGs. I'll start with you because, guys, you have always made sure that I am surviving on this streets no matter what. I have Kemi here who's been with me for 6 months. Clouds ABG has been with me for 3 months, but you have to remember some drop and come back. Lady G has been here for 18 months. Thank you so much, Lady G. If you're in the house, asante sana. Miss P Talks. He's the biggest one. She's been here with me for 21 months. Chai R 10 months. Junaid Josab has been with me for 15 days. And I really appreciate you guys so much. My older OGs, asanteni sana for your love and support big time because, yo, guys, I don't want to get emotional over this, but I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Now, we have also new ones that have just joined me, and I want to appreciate, guys. All these are my OGs. My members are members on the A.M Qarol squad. Okay, so if you love to be one of the A.M Qarol squad, I'll be dropping very different informative videos for you guys. Mama Baby Share joined me 9 days ago. Joe joined me 9 days ago. Vico Real Space also joined me 9 days ago. Roger Skiller joined me 9 days ago. Sister to Sister joined me 9 days ago. Lady Next Door joined me 9 days ago. But I think Lady Next Door was here before and then she came back. But anyway, we might not to, appreciate you guys. I just woke up with a notification on my dashboard like, Qarol, you have new members. And I'm like, whoo! And I'm looking at this whole list and I'm like, wow, this love is just too much. What will I ever do without your love? No. Tomorrow I'm dropping something special for you. Like, honestly, I have to. I mean, this one cannot just go without. And also you have to remember all the other hidden videos are free for you guys. You can go and be rewatching them because it is what it is. You're the only people who also have the receipts that we have always been putting out here for these guys. You understand? Just in case the letters might come in, will be the people who will be helping me to bring all the receipts, isn't it? Asanteni sana for your love and support. I couldn't start my video without mentioning you guys because you are very special people to me. So as I'm watching these other people working so hard on the streets and Mr. Mura trying to roll his, why did he do his hair like this? He looks very funny. He looks very funny. Anyway, I can see my other OG just landing in. Shayar, asante sana for coming in. I can see Kamo also just joined us. Asante sana for your love and support for me. I don't know, or maybe I should know. If you don't know, you should know. If you know, you know. Hey, today I'll be watching 7 gadgets around me. 4 this way, 1 in between. Are those 7? Let me go back to the receipts that I had prepared and forget about the other people who are doing some gathering of the sand and stuff. Now, when people were busy with the international YouTube tutorial function, what was our girl doing at her mother's place? I know some of you have been watching this. Hey, Lord have mercy. What are we looking at now? Okay, yeah. A cry for help. Let me remove that cry for help. JT said that these people are gathering sand, but I don't see them gathering sand. Let me concentrate. Let me concentrate. Let me concentrate. Hey. Stop. Let me concentrate. Rehema Kibwana, long time, where have you been? Thank you so much for joining us. My other OG landing in. Joe, how are you doing? Did you say that you want to come to Kenya so that I can be driving you around? Hey, once in a while, I decided to take a very short video of me driving and people went gaga. She is copying the Mwango. But why? Why are people like this? Why is it that everything I have to do, I have to be copying? Is it because the people from the other side, they're so much used to copying other people, so they think everyone does that, you know? Like if you are a thief, you'd always think that everyone is a thief. Hey, yeah. Anyway, guys, the story about the BMW and the needed Toyota Ritz. Is it Ritz? Is it Ritz or what? Toyota something is the story that I want to start with. So at some point, I feel like this girl went to create stories and create some fake stories and make content with her mom back in their home. When the mother came, they had agreed to start giving us some fake stories. Why? Because people have been asking, why did you take that car from your mom? We thought you came out here and you told us very well that this car was for your mom, and you cried, and your mom cried. You were all emotional. We were all crying together with you guys. Oh, my mom, when we were in the kitchen, my mom used to tell me, oh, you will be coming back here with big cars and now see your life. Oh, my mom told me, my mom said, this car is a special gift for my mom. Hey. The passage finder. My mom told me this when we were in the kitchen, when we are cooking with firewood. Did you ever stop cooking with firewood? Guys, I think I have seen videos they're still cooking with firewood. There is nothing wrong with cooking with firewood. I adore that style of cooking with firewood because I was also brought up in the village. You know, cooking with firewood is so quick and, you know, but when you come out here telling people how, it looks like it's so bad, it's a bad thing that people used to do. That's now when it goes wrong. So the crying and the pretense. So we are buying a new car for my mom. We are buying my mom. Guys, we all remember that time, isn't it? Now they've come out with a different story today. Today we have I declined the Bungoma ride tour since you are wrestling with the steering wheel and driving in circles. No, we were driving on it's called a severe, not a severe. Hey, how do you call that one? It's called an even surface. It's called an even surface road. I don't know how you call it from your side, but from here we call it rough road. It was a rough road that we had to go around. It was somehow very hilly, but very rough, like not on the tarmac road. So, so if you saw me shaking, it was because the road was very rough, and also you are going on the curves. So chill. Yeah. Where was I? I was replying to Joe. Oh, thank you so much for your love and support. Marwa said we should be calling these tokens. Thank you so much for your tokens, Joe. You're afraid to be riding on bumpy roads? It's okay. When you go to the villages, we usually ride through bumpy roads. They're very bumpy and dusty and yeah. But according to the right word, the right traffic word, it's called uneven surfaces with loose stones. Yeah, the people have gone for driving classes in Kenya. They understand what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you know. Yeah? Okay. Let's go back to the car again. This car that was bought, the whole world was sent all these videos and all the pictures. The tabloids in Nairobi were running. I remember when people were like, who is this? And what's that? Like, why is she crying over a second-hand car and stuff like that? You know, the people in Nairobi are very different. They have a different level, like class. It's not like us that live in the villages and small towns. People in Nairobi, people like JT and OT, they have a different touch, different level. Hey, levels, guys. People in Nairobi were like, yeah, we reject you in Jesus' name. What is this? Why is she crying? And what is she wearing on her head? Yeah, if you remember their reaction during that day, those days. You could see someone dying, crying for a second-hand BMW car, crying with a mopper on her head. And Nairobi people, you are so wicked. Have taken me so far to remember those mopper days. Someone will put a mopper on her head to start crying. My mama told me. Same mama is sitting here today changing the story upside down. I have never been shocked with this mama. For a very long time, we used to say, we don't want to be acting on this, or reacting on this lady because we just respect her as a mother. But sometimes she always pushes us to be mentioning her and stuff like that. Now, now she has come out here to say, I don't need that car. That car is not easy to maintain, to take care of in the village. It's too expensive. Oh, it's a Germany car. Me, I want a Toyota something. Oh, me, I want this. Oh, stories. But the car has been here. Mpatie huyo hizo vitu. But the car has been here. So you want to tell me that she refused to be driving that car because it was expensive to maintain? Was she the one maintaining it? How come? Because David Jr. used to ride it all the time, right? When the car came, after the girl ranting in Nairobi, that is when Mama's arm was broken. By who? Allegedly, Mr. Pangaman. Whatever happened in between these people, we don't know, but all we know is that she could not ride that car with a broken arm. After the daughter had praised her in front of her own husband, the arm was broken and she couldn't drive the car. Whatever that man told that woman, they will never tell us, but it's up to them. Let's focus. Let us focus. So she's coming out here to say that I don't want that car. That car is expensive. It's not like this. Me, I need a small car. Whoa, all those stories. I'm looking at the way Mama also can start playing games of pulling lies in front of the camera, just like her daughter. It really saddens me that Congress mom could do this. But anyway, let's just listen to them. You can see the fakery in their eyes, their action and everything. Every word they say. You can see how fake it was. No, the car is supposed to be returned to Mwango. So they're trying to create a story on how they'll go about the car. Who knows, maybe if they want to sell it. Who knows if the car is out already, you know, being prepared for it, something. Now she has to come out and give a different story. They have to create a story, bring it out here that will now fit their narrative according to Marwa. Fitting the narrative. Listen.
July, but with our hours, we start around the 3rd
No. Actually, it's the girl who started asking her, Mama, can you tell people what, those ones, sorry.
This is almost known, guys.
Mama, tell people the truth. So a lot of guys have been asking me, why is your mom not driving her BMW car? Mama, what car did you tell? Guys, yesterday we had a conversation.
No. I don't know if you guys have heard what she said. I don't know if you guys have heard how this girl started the story. Did you understand? Did you get to? Let's listen to this again.
This is almost known, guys.
Mama, tell people the truth. So a lot of guys have been asking me, why is your mom not driving her BMW car? Mama, what car did you tell? Guys, yesterday
we want to know the kind of car that she told you. Let's forget about what you people talked about yesterday, because this whole story was cooked yesterday. It was yesterday. According to that day, it was their yesterday. Hey, this man is really like begging. Let me not get distracted. Let me focus, okay? Let me focus. So, who asked you to come and give us a story about the car? Okay? I'm sorry, Cecilia, for the torture. Yes, they had the same conversations. So, according to this story, Mwango starts it and he's like, Mama, tell us the truth. What did you say? Because a lot of people are asking me. So where is this whole content coming from? The pressure of how people are asking. The story was too long. I'm going to cut it short, but I will tell you what the story was. That is, if you never caught up with the story, okay? I will tell you what the story was all about. So the story was that Mama is a Seventh-day Adventist and they are going for camping. And for camping, they used to go for camping before, but nowadays they don't camp. They just go every day and come back. So Mama was supposed to be going with the car and coming back with the car and stuff like that. But now, since Mama refused, she said that she cannot drive the BMW car. She wants a Toyota to be driving with. That this where this whole story comes in. So it's not really making sense to me. Like, driving a car is just driving a car. A car is just a car. For me, like, I don't think like it's a big deal when we are talking about this car, you know? Guys, a car is just a car. For me, a car is just a car. I don't think there's an issue with the, oh, this is a BMW. Maybe if I had another one, I would have gone. Maybe if I had a Vitz, I would have gone. Maybe if I had a BMW, I would have gone, or something like that. Masi, shikilia kwanza, niko kwa job na kupigia nikimaliza. So, I don't know, maybe it was an emergency or what. I can't really know. Anyway, I will know once I'm done. So, guys, the car is a car, according to me, right? So now Mama is changing. Like, if it would have been a Toyota, I would have been using it. But since it's a BMW and it's a German car, I can't use it. So what will you be using for the camp? Oh, I will be using border borders until I will get my Toyota or whatever Mercedes, whatever she's mixing into them, Toyota, Mercedes, Toyota, Riz, Toyota, all those things. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, why is Mama lying? Like, really lying, because a car is a car. If you went to a driving school, you've been driving a car before with David Jr., how come you never drove this car after your arm was broken? You completely did not get inside that car after you people came from Nairobi and the arm was broke, and that was the end of Mama driving. So why are they lying right now in front of our own eyes like this? Like, maybe I should get a Toyota. What happened with the BM? I mean, what is the difference? I thought a car was a car. Drive a car and go. We've been here for some times, definitely, right? We know what happened. It's only that they just don't like us to be telling you guys the truth. After all the ranting in Nairobi, the arm was broken and she couldn't continue with this. She could not. So now she's lying that she wants a Toyota. See, they've drafted this whole story because right now Mama is calling for a Toyota, knowing very well that the girl is very busy with construction. So there's no Toyota that is going to be bought anytime soon. So in short, they're trying to tell us that Mama doesn't need that car. So you guys, if you're complaining that I am having my Mercedes, don't complain because Mama has told you that she doesn't need it. You get the tingo. That is how the tingo is going. Like, we can also be smart enough to understand the message. Stop complaining all the time that I'm moving with my mom's car, moving with my mom's car, la 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 la. My mom has already told you that she doesn't need that car. So in short, this car is coming back to me. So if I will want to sell it so that I can get some more money for my construction, that it will be up to me, because Mama has already said until she gets her Toyota Mercedes, she's not driving a BMW. So the car now is officially mine, me, Mama Matt. I'll do whatever I want to do with it. So stop asking me. Stop asking me, why is the car not with your mother? Why is the car, why did you take the car? Too late. She took the car even before the mother said she doesn't need it. She took the car long time ago. She took the car the moment the mother was broken, the arm was broken. That's the time that car went back to her. Liars everywhere sitting down, lying to you that, oh, we are doing a special, Mama. Mama, you tell people this. Mama, you tell people that. Mama, open up. Mama, what is the title of the video? Finally opening up. Why my mom no longer wants her BMW car. Which Mama doesn't want? I've never seen any Mama refusing a BMW car. It has never happened. That, me now I don't want a BMW car. Me, I just want a Toyota Mercedes. Guys, the lies that these people feed us on the streets, how it can even take us to hell.
Because I love good and fine things. That's why I decided to go for the German car.
Germany car, guys, in the local traditional area here, it's so hard to maintain it. Let it remain in town.
Guys, this mama is the biggest liar. Like, yo. Jenny, Congress mom is lying with her dry eyes. Let me tell you guys. Let that car remain in town. You cannot bring it to the village. It's which town? That car has been staying in that village for a whole year. 1 full year. The car has been there in the village. Only for Mama now to wake up and start lying to us. I'm looking at her on her face and I'm like, hey, is this you? Congrats, mom. The innocence that I thought was in this mama is not there anymore. Like dry eyes. Let it remain in town. Guys, I am telling you. I'm like, yo, BMW has been in the village for a full year and no one ever complained. Why now? Why are they complaining right now?
Get it?
So my mom said that she wants me to take the BMW.
Yes, guys. And then she can give me now this one which can fit me here, a Toyota here. Toyota. Tell me which Toyota.
Now, Mama doesn't want the BMW. She has told the daughter, you can take your BMW. She wants a Toyota that can fit her there. Tell me how a BMW was not fitting. If you people you're smart enough to understand how people will be sitting there, to be lying to you. Tell me how a BMW was not fitting. The fitting that the Toyota will be fitting is which one? Lies. Thankfully, we detect them. This girl, if you want to take your car, kindly just take your car in peace. Like, you're not even interested in all these crazy stories. Like, you need to take your car because it's not fitting here in my home. I can go with it anywhere. Who said that BMW cannot go anywhere, guys? Like, really? Okay. No, it's not like she couldn't afford the maintenance, because David Jr. was always using that car and was maintaining it. I don't take that one because it's just an excuse. Okay, David Jr. was maintaining that car. I remember even several times David Jr. has gone to Nairobi to get some spare parts for the car. That car has always been maintained for a full year. What's the big deal? Like, hey, Vicoril says drama continues. Hey, yes, let's continue with the drama. So she wants a Toyota, Mercedes, Toyota, whatever it is that. And the girl is like, me, I love nice car and nice things. What is a Toyota? Hey, daddy, come and listen to the story.
My mom says you tell her which Toyota.
Yes.
Will fit her. Vic will fit you. But
will make me stuck in the mud. I need a better car, guys. Toyota something.
So it's not as big as the BMW.
No, not big as the BMW. The BMW is very expensive to maintain it here, guys. I'm returning to her.
You're returning it to...
Well, how are you returning that car to her? She's been having that car in Mombasa with her boyfriend. Why are you returning something that you don't have? Mama is returning a car that she has never been with for I don't know how many months. Hey, Mama. Why are these people always dragging you into their drama and lies? There's no car to return, Mama. The car is down there at the villa parking. Which one are you returning? She gave you a car with a lot of camera people around you. You're returning the car without any camera. We can't see you returning the car. How are you returning the car? Guys. I'm tired with these people, the way they come up with too many stories. Anyway, those are the lies that Mama decided to bring to us, since she thinks that we don't know, or maybe we haven't been here for all this time to know what is happening on the streets. I'm returning the car. I'm returning the car. Which car are you returning? The car has been in Mombasa. They went with the car. When we were seeing them like this, they were driving on the road as they were buying mat on the road. They reached there. They left the car. The car has been roaming in Mutwapa all this time. The boyfriend came from Poland. He's been driving the car every day. They took the car from you long time ago. You haven't even driven that car. Sam D was even forcing her. Mama, drive. Mama, drive. She could not drive. She doesn't want to tell people on the camera that, guys, my arm was broken because of this girl bringing this car in the home. It is the same car that brought all these problems. I don't need the car. Tell people the truth. You dropped that car long time ago. Why can't you tell people the truth? Anyway, I leave it at that. Those who want to believe their stories, they can believe their stories. Those who don't want, it is up to you. For me, I don't believe those stories because honestly, it's not making sense from my side. Now, coming back to the stories that we've been listening to on the streets, the stories of washing the dog in the waters. According to the title of the day, OMG, I am Marwa's alleged biological dad, Mr. Kohera, warns the Mwango of harmful arrogance behavior in the village. Actually, I would have put it like harmful arrogance attitude. But I think it's the same thing, right? In the village. Now, this is something that we had talked about sometimes back, if I'm not wrong. It's something that we had talked about. And I couldn't put it in better ways than the way Kohera has put it. Kohera has said it all. Mr. Kohera has come out to explain it in a better way that I couldn't. Like, like when I was talking about this thing, people are like coming for me. Yeah, I've received 2 or 3 insults in my comment section that I'm jealous of this, I'm jealous of that. But the people who live in Nyabohanze, they do understand that those surroundings. They do understand what we are talking about. Let's listen to this man as he is addressing the Mwango. This one is a criminal offense. Actually, the title of the video should be Criminal Offense. Criminal offense.
Washing or bathing a dog. The Mwango was washing or bathing a dog in a public and a domestic river, which traverses in the mid of Nyabohanze, this side and this side, and all these homes which are along the banks are using that river's water. Jesus, the Mwango. It is a criminal offense on public interest for you to enter. That is, we call it a riparian river, a river which is holding the total population. You go there and wash a dog inside the river and you apply shampoo. Jesus, young girl, what is that? You YouTubers, when we talk of corrections, let us correct. When somebody talks, who is going to insult me that I have complained that the Mwango washing a dog in a domestic water? How despising, how looking upon is, how inhuman is this young lady? Huh? You take a dog, you wash a dog to a river which water flows and the people all over are fetching water, and then they fetch your dogs, they go and drink. Matarau, this is a total despise of the, that is actually a concern on the public interest. Huh? That is an offense, very unhygienic, very uncultured, very uncultured. You better bath the way you were bathing one time. Okay, that one has, but washing a dog.
Kohera says they better bath in the river than bathing the dog. What does the dog symbolize in this community, guys? Your comments are just something else. Hey! Okay, that was a domestic river. Anyway, that was on a domestic river that the dog was taken to. And what I know, like with our village people, they believe that the dog is somehow a dirty animal, very, very dirty, more than the horses, more than the people's bodies, more than, because they have like in the villages, those dogs like Simba and Bosiamboka and the rest, they don't get vaccinated, they don't get any treatment, they're just dirty, extremely dirty, So Kohera is trying to look at those kind of dogs because those are the only kind of dogs that he knows. He has never known all these Chihuahuas and these other ones, So he's just trying to look at a dog and all its parasites, washing it in the river, which is a domestic river where everyone is using the same river. But now the funny part is when he says you better bath, and I'm thinking the dog, the dirty stuff from the dog plus the dirty stuff from your body plus how the horses and all these things, they always come through in, they pee, they poop in the water. That river is just something else. Anyway, we have never had that dogs are taken to bath in the river. It's a rare issue. It's a rare statement. It's rarely done. Like taking dogs for a wash is something that I've never heard of that one myself, honestly speaking. I've never had people picking dogs to go and wash them in the river. I've never had that. I only heard or saw that from the Mwango herself. I was shocked. I was equally shocked. I was like, yo, that river, those kind of rivers, they usually take animals like cows, a herd of cattle usually, to go and drink water from that river. But taking horses to go, and that thing that Mura did sometimes back, and also what the Mwango is doing right now, is something that I've never seen. I don't know the power of the cameras that really moves them to do unusual things in that river, especially in that river. They throw their sewages in that river. I don't know if Kohera has seen this. Maybe you people, you can also remind him also to address Marwa about that river. They've been, pumping all their shit into that river as well. Nyabohanze will show us movies. Nyabohanze will really show us movies. On this one, I felt like this man felt the way I felt. I have never seen anyone taking a dog for a bath in the river. A river that everyone shares. People are cleaning their clothes from there. People are bathing from there. People are everything. It's like bathing in the same basin with the dog, or what? I've never understood this Nyabohanze, honestly. And the title was "Stop Washing Your Dog in a Domestic River." Like, it was really like, it was a very direct message to the Mwango. Stop. Jesus, Jesus, what is this girl doing in the river? Jesus, what are you doing in the Lord have mercy. This is becoming now serious on these streets, like, honestly. And I told you guys, be very careful, because these people are bringing drama. Right now, these people are going to be bringing a lot of drama out here. Just be ready for the drama.
Was washing or bathing a dog in a public and a domestic river, which
She was washing a dog in a public and domestic river. That was his worries. Like, how? This one is not your bathroom. This one is not your home where you can do, your own stuff over there that won't affect others. This one is a domestic. And I told you guys how that dog was being mistreated. I told you, go and report. This was animal abuse. You don't take such a sensitive pet in the river. Not like just in the river, in a domestic and public river. That makes a difference.
traverses in the mid of Nyabohanze, this side and this side, and all these homes which are along the banks are using that river's water.
That is the sad part, that all these other homes that are surrounding that river, they are using that river, they're using that water, and you are sitting inside there laughing day and night, washing your dog with shampoo. Jesus.
Mwango. It is a criminal offense on public interest for you to enter. That is, we call it a riparian river, a river which is holding the total population. You go there and wash a dog inside the river and you apply shampoo. Jesus.
And she applied shampoo. It is a criminal offense, guys. According to them, it is a criminal offense. But my question is, what will they do about it? They will yap here for views and content, but they won't do anything about it. It's a river. They need to protect the people. Someone needs to come out there and speak for the people. Someone has to come out here and cover up for all these people who have no voice. Unfortunately, who has gone out there to report that incident that happened? No one did. So yes, you are telling us here on YouTube so that we do what? Because I used to hear people say, oh, she's a Kenyan, she hasn't reported. Oh, she's a Kenyan, she hasn't reported, because the news has come to us. These people, they don't have administration, policemen, administration people, leaders who are taking care of that area so that they can report and be assisted on such matters. Why is it being told to us? Or why is the message being fired to her? Because I'm sure she's also watching Kohera. Will that stop or not, Mr. Kohera?
Young girl, what is that? You YouTubers, when we talk of corrections, let us correct. When somebody talks, who is going to insult me that I have complained that the Mwango washing a dog in a domestic water? how despising, how looking upon is, how inhuman is this young lady?
It's not the young lady. What about Esther Kohera? Is Esther not there? Can't you report also to Esther and tell Esther to teach her daughter to stop despising other people who are also using that? That family, they have boreholes, they have wells, they've dug their water inside their compounds. But they have forgotten that there are other people who are also using the river, just the way they also used to do sometimes back. I've seen them with uncovered wells, like that one at Marwa's place is also covered with some old logs, very rotten ones. Like if you step on top, you will definitely go down. That's the kind of the wells that they're having. They're, pulling their water from the wells every day. But now they've forgotten that other people around that village, they're also using that river. They're forgotten. And yes, that is very despising. The arrogance in it is just on a different level. I can't even imagine. That attitude of we are only doing this for views and content and for our cameras. We don't care if this water is for anyone else. Like, let's just wash our dog. Like, who cares anyway? It's just a river. If you know, you know. We're looking for content, and content is contenting in the village.
Huh? You take a dog, you wash a dog to a river which water flows, and the people all over are fetching water, and then they fetch your dogs. They go and drink. Matarau, this is a total despise of the public. That is actually a concern on the public interest. Huh? That is an offense. Very unhygienic, very uncultured, very uncultured. You better bath the way you were bathing one time. Okay, that one has. But washing a dog in a river where people are fetching water.
Honor. Anyway, that is Mr. Kohera. He had a say on that, because when I talked about it, I looked like I was a mad woman on these streets. Let the people from Nyabohanze also come out and express their views on this issue. Is it a normal issue? You can be washing your dog in the same river, fetching water in the same river, taking a bath in the same river, washing your utensils in the same river. The way I saw, who was that? Naso and the wife, they went with their plates, cups, all the utensils. They could wash all the utensils, put aside, remove their clothes, start bathing in the river. Hey, Nyabohanze has really done us bad on the streets. Like, now we can take dogs, we can take horses. Marwa's been taking horses over there. They could drink the water, pee in the water, poo in the water, everything in the water. And who cares that from the other side someone is bathing? No one cares. All the pee and the poo, they can just move so that the other people from the other side will be fetching from the other side. You'll be fetching water that has come from all the shampoos and all the ticks and everything. Guys, I feel like this is more than serious. It is very despiceful, and this attitude is not going to stop, unfortunately, because I can't see anyone in that village that is ready to stand out for their rights. I see everyone complaining on YouTube as if it is only YouTube that can help them. YouTube, we are here even to laugh about it. There is no way we are going to help these people, guys. As much as they bring too much drama, they'll be reporting too many stories to us, especially right now on the other side. Oh my God, the reports are just too much. I can't hold on to that. You get? Like, I can't hold on to that. Oh, you know, they were fighting. Oh, you know, they said this. Oh, so you are reporting to us or you're just creating content. You know, there's a difference between creating content, telling us stories, and reporting to us for you guys to get the help in the village. Because honestly, on this one, I can't know how to go about helping anyone to get some clean water. Don't they have their area chief who is supposed to make sure that, you know, the people who are staying alongside the river, they should know how to use the river, because this river is feeding lots and lots and lots of families in Nyabohanze. But again, as he said, it's so despiteful. The arrogance in this girl, she can't just care. Her attitude is just on a different level. Do you think if you tell her that what you did was wrong, she'll accept it? No. No. That attitude of feeling superior, that's what is driving her right now in the village. She feels like, oh, you know, I'm the new owner of this space that they want to construct, and now people should be looking at me like I'm the boss lady. I should be the one paying people's salaries as they work for me. And I can wash my dog even in the clouds if I want to. I can do anything. Anything. Yes, Chayar, they think that they are above the law. That's what they think. They behave that way. And the people in the village have kept quiet, like they're just looking at them. If they want to complain, they only make videos. They'll never get run to the right places to get, you know, to get things straight, to get things done. At least to cry for their rights. Like, we don't need to be using dirty water, guys. Help us. These people are washing dogs in the rivers. Hey, anyway, I would like to take this opportunity to send a message of quick recovery to Mama Rorororo and Baby Mitoto, if they were in the hospital, according to what I've just heard from JT Space. We wish them quick recovery. We do reaction a lot on these streets, but we don't wish anyone to be hurt. We don't wish anyone, you know, to be sick. We want them to be healthy so that we can continue with our reaction. As I had told you in the beginning of the video, guys, it's all about entertainment. Nothing serious about our reaction. If you take these things very serious, that is why some of you, you know, you end up insulting for no apparent reason, and then you will come back later to be, you know, like apologizing. Oh, Karo, I'm sorry, I'm the one who insulted you last time. Yeah, when you talked about take your time. Here it's entertainment. We only disagree, agree a little bit, disagree a lot. We analyze very well. We expose and we criticize. We do so many things. It's just the way we react. And our reaction will depend on the videos they pull out. If they pull positivity, we'll always receive positivity. Negativity, we'll always receive the same. But when it comes to personal issues, like someone is sick or we give our messages of quick recovery to them. Yes. JT says, hope Mara went to see them in the hospital. Yes, I hope so, because he needs to. Because for the first time, at least, we have some people that have gone to the hospital from the villa. All of these people, they don't go to hospitals. I don't know where they usually go to. I don't know the kind of this thing that Mama Roro put her child into. This is what you want to tell me, that, oh, I want 10 children? Like, seriously? Mama Roro should be very, very strict with her baby. Otherwise, the life around that villa, it speaks for itself. Too many water, stagnant water all over the place. The surrounding fish pond that has even snakes in it. Mosquitoes all over the place. The bird nets and all the bird flu all over the place. It's crazy. But for me, I wish them all the best. That is it. They rely on mitishamba. Mitishamba is not medicine. Mitishamba is just some supplements to just keep you, on toes. That's all. But all the best. Quick recovery for baby Mitoto. And I don't understand why they had to be rushed to the hospital, because when they came in from London, that was the time that they had to go to the hospital. Why did they wait until late? What has been the argument? Or maybe Mama Roro will come out and start crying, like last time when she was crying that she did not get enough support when she was giving birth. Again, now she'll come crying again. We came from Europe because we wanted to see the doctor, but they told us to start drinking things. We were drinking things. Until now, when baby became worse, is when we started rushing to the hospital. Why will the baby be admitted in the hospital at this point? Like, seriously? And yesterday or the other day, when these visitors were in the home, the baby was locked upstairs. And the baby was still sick. And the visitors were in the house. Who were the special people to be attended to? The baby that was locked up sick, or the visitors? Me, I've never understood. I've never understood all these things, but it's okay. If that is what they choose, hey, Leo, go and sit on your mat. Hey, ebu toka hapo. Ya Rabbi, Leo is just stubborn-headed. Leo, go sit on your mat down there. Sit on your mat down there. Guy. Leo. Let me finish my video before I start dealing with Leo. Leo doesn't want to sit on the mat. He wants to sit on the chair as if he's a human. Leo, you are a cat. You're not a human. Le, kaa chini. But has the baby had vaccination? I don't know, and I don't even want to know about the vaccination of the baby. That's none of my business. It is their baby. They should know, and the baby should be vaccinated, immunized, and all those things. That is their business. But at least they shouldn't leave the sick baby lying there just because they're having visitors from America and it's a big function, which is not even a function to start with. They shouldn't be leaving a sick baby since the day they came from Europe. These people have been sick. Rocio said she was sick also. She never saw a doctor. And she came in rushing because she had to see a doctor. I need to go home. I need to see a doctor. Home. When she arrived home, did she even see the doctor? Did she even see the doctor herself? Never. Now the baby has also started. They are keeping the baby inside. Imagine. I don't know what they were giving the baby while they were locking the baby upstairs. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Anyway, guys, I need to go and deal with my Leo because Leo has refused to sleep on his mat. mat. Leo, mat. He wants to sleep on the couch, something that I don't like myself. Anyway, guys, Chai say Carol doesn't know cats well. You don't run them. They run you. No, I know. They run me. They run me. Leo runs me at some point, but I really try to train him as well, like when we're having visitors and he's also sitting on the chair like a visitor, like, No, the placenta juice stopped juicing. It looks like the placenta juice did not work very well because they said after drinking the placenta juice, the mother will have the immune system will be so strong. She'll be this, she'll be that. So I'm wondering, that juice is not working or what? And also that baby is too exposed at such a young age. That is very true, Barbara. I agree with you like 100%. That baby was exposed too early. And it was all about Marwa wanting to expose the baby for donations. He got all the donations. And now here he is. Here he is, you know. Anyway, me, I just wish them quick recovery. That's all. Like, I don't have anything against anyone, but I will never want to hear a baby suffering like that just because of someone's ignorance. That one will just really break my heart. Like, that's an innocent baby that was brought on this land, our earth, without asking. It's the mother who came without her contraceptive medication in the party to open her legs anyhowly to get this pregnancy. Without the marriage, without anything, she is here now. The baby is suffering. The baby is very, very innocent. And for this, we say, pole sana, mitoto, we wish you quick recovery. It is what it is. If you haven't actually subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit on the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. Check on our store. Guys, we have amazing merchandise on A.M Qarol's shop. You can check. We have amazing stuff over there. You can pick anything just to support this channel, A.M Qarol. And from my side, I say asanteni sana, and let's meet on the next one, because I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back and back. It is bye-bye from my side.